Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a Polish pheasant tail. The hook I have in the vise is a 2 extra long size 14 Nymph hook. I have a 2.5mm copper bead on there. I'm going to use 10 thousandths lead wire. And I'm just going to put a few wraps on there. Just maybe about 5. Just enough that we can push that up inside the bead to stabilize that there. I'm going to use 70 denier orange thread. I'm going to start that behind the eye, or behind the lead. Just put a quick wrap on that lead. And we're going to take this back to the rear. We're going to stop it where it would hang at the barb. I'm going to give my thread a spin counterclockwise to help flatten it out there. And I'm going to wrap and make a tag. Spin it one more time. Going to go back. I'm not going to go all the way to the end, and I'm going to bring it back forward. And here we have starting a tapered body, and that's our tag. You can put a little bit of head cement on there. I'm going to put just a touch of head cement on there. I'm going to take a ginger hackle. And we want that tail to be about the length of the body. I'm going to tie that on. Start it over on your side, and the thread will wrap it right to the top. Go ahead and wrap this in and remove the excess. Now I have a extra fine copper wire, and we're going to use that for the rib. I'm going to tie this in on my side. Put it under the hook there a little bit, and it will come out to be on your side. We're going to wrap this. You can bring that right up. I'm going to wrap back and forth just to help make a little bit of a taper. I'm going to take a natural pheasant tail. We want about 6 fibers here. We're going to tie that in. Tie that long. Put a couple of wraps on it. Then I'm going to pull it to length. I want to keep it on the top. You want to leave a little bit of it sticking out past the bead, and then go ahead and wrap it right up to the bead. You can actually help to split this already. These are going to be the legs. I have that split pretty decently. Now we're going to take the pheasant tail. We're going to wrap this. Got that nice red color in there from the natural fibers. The dark isn't going to show at all. It's usually like a reddish color on the tips of the feather, and then darker as it gets closer to the stem. I'm going to tie that off. Pull that back and trap those fibers in there. Then we're going to take this and trim away that excess. We're going to take our rib copper wire and we're going to counter wrap that. And then we're going to tie that off. I'm going to take a little bit of crystal dub, and this is a mahogany color. Matches the body better. I'm going to make a real small noodle. And when we reach the legs, we're going to pull them back and to the sides. I'm going to take a little bit of head cement, put it on my thread. And then we're going to whip finish it. It's okay if you have a little bit of the orange thread showing. That'll just add a little bit more flash to that. Go ahead and cut that off. Tease that body just a little bit. I want to go towards the rear so I don't break any of the tail off, or the legs off. And here we have a Polish pheasant tail. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.